Certainly this is different than the operating room. There's so many lights. We turned the lights off in the operating room. Thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. I'm honored and humbled to be in the presence of so distinguished friends, surgeons, scientists, patients, nurses, doctors in training, and the supporters of our cause. Welcome to the 10th anniversary of Endometriosis Foundation America's Blossom Ball. I'm sure you'll agree, what a beautiful night here in New York at Cipriani. I want to thank you, for all of you, for coming out and supporting us tonight. I have to say, we weren't sure you would all make it when we moved the date from March to May, but you did. The room is overflowing, and we're so grateful. Can you believe we did this in 2 months? But first, in order, I'd like to recognize the Excellency, the Ambassador of Turkey of UN, Mr. and Mrs. Siniroğlu, and Consul General Alper Akash, and Governor David Patterson, Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams. There are so many people here tonight I want to recognize. But first, beyond and above everyone else, I want to thank my Endofound co-founder, Padma Lakshmi. Shortly after Padma came to my office and was diagnosed and treated for endometriosis, Padma and I, along with several of my other patients, started Endofound 10 years ago to raise awareness about endometriosis. 1 in 10 women have endometriosis, but 10 years ago, no one was talking about it. It was Padma that started to talk about it. Today, CNN is reporting that endometriosis is the 3rd most Googled health topic. Believe it or not. So we owe her courageous decision to come with us. Our inspiration was Betty Ford, the late President Ford's wife, and her life-changing work that brought breast cancer awareness to the forefront. When there is awareness about a disease, there is a better chance for early diagnosis and early treatment. Breast was a taboo in 1980s, and breast cancer was not known. And at that time, 50% of the women died within 5 years from breast cancer. Due to this awareness and early diagnosis, today, less than 10% of women suffer death. There's over 90% live. That's an achievement. In the same way, Padma came out for endometriosis. So on behalf of approximately 10 million women in the United States, and on the behalf of 200 million women suffering from endometriosis throughout the world, right now, I want to take a moment to recognize the real people who live with endometriosis every day. Many endometriosis patients are here tonight. Please stand up where you are. The endo patients in the room, we like to recognize you. Please stand up. These are some of the bravest women I know. And now please stand up. If you are a loved one or one of these patients, please stand up, the loved one of these patients, all of you. If your life has been touched by someone with disease now, thank you. Thank you. Endometriosis is one of the most complex diseases. These women, some of them I know in person, had 13 hours of surgery multiple times, multiple organ involvement with multiple surgeons of ours, and they are in the crowd. I appreciate your help, surgeon friends of mine. Without you, we wouldn't be here. Thank you very much. Advancing the science and surgery to improve care for endometriosis patients is the priority. Therefore, dedicated training for endometriosis care is imperative. The future physicians should have a greater understanding of this complex multidisciplinary disease. This starts in medical school. For this reason, we are working on medical school lectures. I took on 2 new associates who are on training with me as endometriosis surgeon, Dr. Carly Goldstein and Dr. Laura Liu. I am so excited to announce tonight that together with the Foundation and Northwell Health, an endometriosis fellowship, this is on the plans, is planned to start in next year. For next generation of endosurgeons, for this, I would like to thank Dr. Frank Chervenak at Lenox Hill Hospital, Dr. Michael Nimerov at Northwell, and Dr. Peter Gregerson at Feinstein Institute of Medical Research. Together with more fellowship-trained surgeon and medical school curriculum changes, this disease will get more than 1 paragraph in the medical textbooks. I am incredibly proud of the 10 medical conferences and 8 patient awareness days that Endofound has hosted over the past decade to educate the medical community and the public about endometriosis. As I look out into this room tonight, I see so many medical professionals, doctors, researchers, nurses, residents who have joined me at these conferences and patient awareness days to share their expertise about endometriosis. You are the key to finding answer about this disease. You are the ones helping these women. Thank you. And speaking of research, this year we are proud to announce that we will surpass the $1 million mark in total grants awarded to some of the top research centers around the world. This includes Johns Hopkins, Stanford, MIT, Northwestern, and Feinstein Institute. Some of these researchers are here tonight, and my heartfelt thanks for the work you're doing. Thank you. It's time for thanking some people that really made this night happen. I want to take a moment to thank my board directors, Dr. Michael Broderson, Madeline Rudin, Yaniv Larish, Sandra Galbar, Subrata D, Lena Dunham, Piraya, Baim, Christy, Gamza Atesh, and Elif Seckin. I cannot forget the Endofound team who pulled off tonight's event. Thank you for tonight's co-chairs, Sandra Galbard and Subrata D. Thank you to Nina, Kimberly, Dennis, Chanel, Phil, Lauren, and Marilyn for all the job well done. And Sarper and Jean, each of you play an essential role in keeping the foundation humming along. Thank you. But last but certainly not least, thank you to my family. You're the reason I'm speaking here. You're the reason I'm able to do. My wife, Elif, for supporting me on this journey. To my children, Timur, Mina, and Serin, and my son-in-law, Larry Livornisi, thank you. I appreciate your understanding that and forgiveness for all the time I was away from you because of this disease, endometriosis. And of course, thank you to all of you for all of your support, the online fundraiser, and your words of encouragement. Wow, even Doug the pug came out tonight with his Mama Magger, Leslie Mosier. Where is she? Where is Leslie? Leslie wrote a song about her struggle with endometriosis. Her song, Get Better, is online, and portion of the proceeds goes to Endofound. Thank you, Leslie. Okay, tonight we are honoring 3 extraordinary women. Molly Karim Rose, Aliyah Baldwin, and Fran Drescher. Tonight, 10th anniversary lifetime achievement goes to a woman who works tirelessly to promote early diagnosis and prevention for women's health. But many of you don't even know her for this reason. You know her as the most beloved nanny in America, Fran Drescher. A person who has lent her unique voice to women's health, a gynecological cancer survivor. She has turned her pain into purpose and lemons into lemonade. Always a champion for leveraging her international fame on behalf of greater good. She is the author of the New York Times bestseller, Cancer Schmancer, and founder of the Cancer Schmancer movement, a cutting-edge nonprofit connecting causation with the disease. Cancer Schmancer educates, motivates, and activates families with programs like Detox Your Home, Be the Change videos starring Jamie Foxx targeting teens, and the Cancer Schmancer Masterclass Health Summit, all connecting how you live with how you feel.